Hi everyone, today I'm showing you an exercise which is really great. The only thing you need to do is to lie down onto these two tennis balls. So it's very relaxing and it's especially beneficial if you have a seated profession, if you spend a lot of time behind the computer and when your posture is slouching a bit. It also really helps to get more energy, like for example in the end of the afternoon if you're feeling a bit tired. So let's start by lying down onto the mat, placing the soles of the feet down, and then lift up your hips. Hold one tennis ball in each hand, and place the tennis balls as high as you can on either side, on both sides of the spine, and in between the shoulder blades. And then when you've found the spot, maybe you need to move around a little bit, but when you've found the spot, you'll probably notice it, especially if it's the first time that you do this exercise. Might feel a bit dense there, might be a bit painful. So you want to find a position in which the pressure is bearable and a position in which you are able to relax your body into the pressure of the tennis balls. So you want to experiment a little bit with the position of the hips, maybe using a cushion underneath the hips or letting the hips sink down to the floor. And you can have the knees bent with the knees dropping in towards each other, or you can straighten your legs. So take a moment to find out what is the right position for you at this moment. And then when you've found it, you can relax your body as much as possible. Maybe close your eyes. And take your attention to the part of your body where you feel the pressure of the tennis balls. So the area in between the shoulder blades. And take deep breaths through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And with each exhalation, allow your body to soften a bit more into the pressure, as if your body was melting over the pressure and towards the mat. And maybe you want to experiment a little bit with your arms, bringing your arms up, reaching to the ceiling, or maybe bring the arms a bit over your head or to the sides. You probably notice that the pressure is changing. And maybe there's a certain position of the arms in which you want to stay. And then again, take deep breaths through your nose, exhaling through the mouth. And with each exhalation, allow your whole body to soften around the pressure of the tennis balls. And then bring the arms back next to your body. On inhalation, lift up your hips and really gently roll a bit back with your torso. So you feel the pressure of the tennis balls move a bit down along the spine. When you've found a new spot, then you stay there. Again, as you're in a new spot, experiment a little bit with the position of the hips, the position of the legs. And then when you've found the right position, the right amount of pressure, then you allow your whole body to soften. Take deep breaths. Now, if you notice that your body is tensing up instead of relaxing, this means that the pressure is probably a bit too much for you at this moment. So you might want to experiment with how you can release a little bit of this pressure so that it becomes bearable and so that your body can soften and relax. Take your attention to the area where you feel the pressure coming in. With every exhalation, allow it to soften. And then really gently, make sure your feet are on the mat. Start to lift up your hips. And roll yourself a bit further back. Until you find a new spot. And of course you can also always use your hands to position the tennis balls. So new spot. One tennis ball on either side of the spine. And when you found a new spot, relax your whole body. Take your attention to the area where you feel the pressure coming in and allow that area to soften, to relax. And also take a moment to feel whether your legs can relax, your hips, whether your shoulders are relaxed, your arms and your hands. Whether your neck is relaxed, your throat, your jaws, and all the little muscles in your face. Take a moment to feel whether you can relax them maybe a little bit more. And on your next inhalation, really slowly lift up your hips and roll yourself a little bit back, or use your hands to adjust the position of the tennis balls. Finding a new spot along the spine. And then as you're reaching the area of the lower back, maybe you notice that you need to change the position of your legs a little bit to feel the right amount of pressure. So for me, this means that I want to bring my knees up a bit so that I intensify the pressure a little bit. You can hold your knees. And allow your whole body to soften and to relax. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And gently place the feet back onto the mat. Lift up your hips. Roll yourself a bit back or use your hands to place the tennis balls a bit lower. This will be the last position, so the tennis balls are still one on each side of the spine, right above the area of the sacrum. So they're not actually on the bone, they're on the soft part next to the spine. And again, feel if maybe you want to intensify the posture by bringing your knees up. If it feels too intense, then you can just keep your feet onto the mat. So feel what's right for you. And take your attention to the area of the pressure. And with each exhalation, allow your body to melt a bit more, to relax a bit more. And if you're holding your knees, then release them, place the feet back onto the mat. On an inhalation, lift up your hips. And take the tennis balls away from underneath you, place them somewhere to the side. And then just extend the legs. Take a moment to relax here. Maybe you still feel the after effect of the exercise. Your skin tingling. And then when you're ready, roll yourself into the right side of your body. And push yourself up to a seated position. Maybe opening up the eyes again. And then just take a moment to sit up straight and feel the difference. Feel that the spine can elongate a lot more than before this exercise. Maybe you'll feel a bit more energy as well, at least I do. Thank you for practicing together.